Hi guys, and welcome back to FS23. This is Farmer Mo, and this is episode 11 of my Let's Play series on Neubrunn. Last episode we bought field 9 and we're nearly done putting herbicide on it. We've got corn in this field, but we'll eventually be planting sunflowers here so that we can get the sunflower oil production going as well. So let's get this done and then we can move on. We've got a couple of odd jobs to do, like feeding the chickens. And then I also sent a tractor with the herbicide sprayer to the fuel station to get some diesel. So it's probably arriving soon. We'll get that done. So it's already arrived. Let's see how much is the fuel gonna cost. It's only under half, but I understand that it's cheaper to fill it here at the fuel station than to fill it on the farm itself. Let's see how much it is. 208, not too bad. We've got nothing more to do, so we'll sleep till April when we will have 4 fields to harvest for the first time. Okay, so all 4 fields are ready. Field 1, 2, 3 and 9. We can see field 9 has got corn in, field 2 has got canola, and field 1 and 3 has got soybeans. Let's get cracking. This is going to be a long day to get them all harvested, so let's slow things down a bit. Check on the chickens. Chickens are still fine. Let's get it harvested. We're starting here on field number 3. Get this canola done and get it taken over to the oil mill so that we can have the canola oil production going again. Let's just let it go a little bit and I'll put on the worker. Go and get the cultivator. Okay, field number 2 is done, so let's chuck this into a trailer. Then we can take it over to the oil mill. Then we move on to field number 1. Field number 3 is already being cultivated and we're drilling more canola in it. Oh, this is funny, the trailer is actually tipping into the grain mill, the grain silo, and we are offloading into the trailer. We'll just have to load the canola again to take it to the oil mill. That's not a problem. Alright, let's get cracking on field number 1. So we got 6,821 liters of canola from field number 3. Let's get this taken to the oil mill. Set the job type to deliver, oil mill, job started, and off it goes. Okay, arriving at the oil mill, we're going to deliver our 6,822 liters of canola to make more canola oil. Let's activate the production. You can see there's the 6,821. Activate canola oil. Should get 3 pallets out of that at least. With us harvesting soybeans in 2 fields, let's look at the price. 3,591 is the most, but it's only 2.5 at the moment. So we'll obviously have to wait till June when the price of soybeans is best. So we'll just hang on to it. Field number 1 is nearly finished harvesting and it's being cultivated and to be drilled. Let's just get it done and put that soybeans in the grain silo. Okay, field number 1 is also done. Soybeans. Let's chuck this into the grain silo. Then we'll move on to field number 3 and then finally we're gonna go harvest field number 9, which is gonna take a while with that small corn header. Let's see how much soybeans we got. 5,576. The seeder for the sunflower need to be filled again, so first fertilizer, and then seeds. It was 689. I counted those together, not separately. I switched too quickly between the two. We'll drop it off here for now and get the spreader, as we need to spread some fertilizer. So field number 3 is also done with harvesting the soybeans. We'll see what the new total is. The other field gave us 5576. Suppose we're going to get a similar amount from field number 3. The new total is just over 11,000, so yeah, it was just under 5,500 from field number 3. Let's quickly look at the shop and the other harvesters. So we've got the top line now with this 3.4 meter corn header. I'm sure the bigger harvesters is going to have at least 6 meter headers. Let's look at the case. Yeah, it's got a 6 meter header. For corn, it's also got a 7.5 meters for other crops. Let's look at the class Trion 750. Combinations. 10.8 meter header for other crops, 6 meters for corn and sunflowers. And then the John Deere X9 1100. Oh nice, it's got a 12 meter header for corn and sunflower and a 15.2 meter header for other crops. So we're harvesting in field number 9 and we've got a full trailer of corn already. We're going to take that back to our grain silo, deliver. Not grain mold, grain silo. Start job. Job started successfully. And off he goes. So we'll get this field turned around. We're gonna definitely put sunflowers in it. All the other fields have got canola in it. I'm just sending the cultivator behind the harvester, so this field is ready to be drilled with the sunflowers. So the messy with the corn has arrived. We'll get this emptied into the grain silo and then we can see how much it was, but I think this was pretty much a full trailer. So it should be 8,000 or very close to 8,000. Nice big yellow corn kernels. Let's see how much that was. Scroll down. Where's it at the top? There it is. Exactly 7,999. Okay, field number 9 is finally done with a corn harvest, and this should be another full trailer, or very close to it at least. I think we can leave the harvest here because seeing that we're planting sunflowers, all the fields are ready at the same time and this can then be harvested first. The planter is nearly done, it's got the last couple of rows. I hope the planter makes it through this whole field without needing seed. The seed storage on this planter is not that big. So it looks like it fits, so it's probably just under 8,000 again. Park this combine over here, ready to do the sunflower harvest in, what's it, 3 or 4 months. Indeed, the planter didn't make it through. Tank is empty. First need to fill the tool. So we'll have to head over and fill it with seed to go and finish this last, what's it, probably 3 rows. Okay, the planter arrives, so let's get the seed filled. So small, it's very quick. That was about 360. I decided to send the harvester also to the fuel station. It's on only 18%, and harvesting that cornfield next time is using up quite a bit of fuel, and I don't want it to run dry. Let's see how much this takes. Probably be way bit more than the mass it took. I guess around 700 or 800. Got a big tank. $570. So I was over by a bit. So all the fields are done. Let's have a look at our production. We've got 5,081 liters of canola oil left. Soybeans, we've got 11,025 to sell in June. It's currently April, so the price will still get better. Then we also had the corn, 22,424, and that price is also best in June, 1,413, obviously going to go up still. So let's sleep and see what there is to do in May, and then in June we'll sell. So it looks like it's a nice day in the month of May. All 4 fields have got weed, and they still need the second application of fertilizer, so we'll get cracking on that. We'll get this on a worker shortly. This is field number 9, the big field, the new field. We've got the corn planted. Then we also got to do the herbicide. This is field number 3. We'll get this one done first, and then we'll do the herbicide on all the other 3 fields also. Okay, let's see our production. There is no canola left, so all the canola is processed. We probably have 4 pallets or 3 pallets of canola oil. The price of the corn is not the best yet. It goes up to 1,413. That's only around the 1,2 mark, but it's May now. And obviously in June it's best. Same for the soybeans. Needs to be around 3.5, and that's only just on 2.9. Let's see the status of the fields. Fields 1 and 3, the herbicide is done. Field 2 is busy being done, and field 9 still needs to be done. Fertilizing, they're all nearly done except for field 3. It should be done shortly. Something that we need to look at that we haven't looked at before is plows. There's only one plow in the game. It needs 220 horsepower, so we'll first need a more powerful tractor before we can get that plow. Because all our fields need to be plowed, and to pull that plow, I'm thinking this fast track, because it's also speedier than our current tractors. Okay, so the sprayers arrived on field number 9, so let's get this one done, then we can move on to May, and we can sell the corn and the soybeans. We can see that it's only field number 9 that still needs herbicide. Okay, so we slept through the night and it's June now. Let's look at the prices for soybeans. Best prices at the supermarket. And for corn, corn's best prices at Feed and Grain South. So I think we'll use load and deliver. We'll do the soybeans first to the supermarket. So we create job, load and deliver. We change this to the soybeans. Then we change the upload or the unloading station to the supermarket. There will be 3,000 left, so we can leave it on looping. We can take the 8,000 and then the 3,000. Okay, it's probably not lined up, it was too close. So we're just going to go around and then come and load it. Okay, this time it should load automatically. It's lined up better with the trigger. And there we go. Soybeans going in. While that's being delivered, let's look at trailers. We've got this 8,000 litre Welga. There's a 12,000 Cramper. And then there's a 18,500 Bratner for 23,000. And then there's this Rudolph trailer, 24,500 litres for 36,000. It's a bit on the expensive side for us. And this Mook is even more expensive, so probably we'll go for the Brandner. Then we can hook up the two trailers behind each other. Will allow us to do multiple crops, or at least a much bigger load if we've got the 18.5 and 8,000. So the workers arrived at the supermarket. You can see it's still on the worker. It's doing this all automatically with load and deliver. Let's see how much we get for this. Should be about 8,000 times 3.5, so 28,000. $28,234. So that's a nice bit of cash. It will allow us to buy a trailer. So I've made up my mind. We're going to go for the Brandner. Gives us an additional 18,500 for 23,000. I think that should be good. So we'll be able to pull a total of 26,500 if we add it together. So let's go fetch that from the shop. First, the mass is back for the second load of soybeans. So this is the last 3,000. I can load and deliver this. So we're back at the supermarket. Get the last 3,000 sold. We're going to make about 10 for this. And we can go and fetch a trailer. Because with this one and the 18,500 together, we can load all the corn and go and sell it in one go. So we're at the shop. There's our big new trailer. It's a bit tricky to attach two trailers because of these trailers having a little dolly. So reversing with them is not the easiest. But yeah, it's a nice big trailer. Brandner XL, double XL. But yeah guys, I think we're going to call it a day there. Next time we'll be selling that corn. And then we will move on to the next month and harvest all the fields again. And then we keep progressing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like, subscribe and share. And I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.